Okay, I just want to do a quick example of how to use Excel to calculate things like mean, median, mode, standard deviation, in the first and second quartile. And then we'll use some of this information in class on a much larger data set. So I'll go down, let's say I'm going to do this in this video for the blue side here, and then y'all can do it for the red one. So again, I really am interested in this column B, what the total expenditure was. These are, again, those student public school expenditures per student. So down here, and you can put this wherever you want to, but like here, I'm going to put it down at the bottom. Sometimes I might actually do it over here, so maybe you can see it. So the red data, because it doesn't really matter. But sometimes people will put it underneath kind of as a total. It kind of depends how, like in the data set we'll look at in class, it has 30,000 set like items, so I don't really want to put it at the bottom of that. So let's say, but I do want to label this. So let's say the first thing I want to do is calculate the mean. And in Excel, when you calculate things and you use a formula, the first thing you have to type is this equal sign. It tells Excel that you want to calculate something. And then in Excel, they don't use the mean, they do use an average. And once you start typing, you'll get kind of a bunch of options. And so I'll type that. And then I use open parentheses to tell it where this is going to come from. So here I'll put that it's from here, from column B. It will ignore that first text thing, and I'll get 12.8. So again, and you can come in and I'll post this so you can see the commands, but that is exactly up here. You'll see exactly what I posted. Like if you click on it. And then when you hit return, it'll actually calculate it and put it down here. So like down here in the box, you'll see the number, and up here you'll see the formula. Median, same thing. Oh, I forgot to put equals. Oh, this is the label. That's fine. Okay, so now equals, and then median. And again, I'm doing column B, and I close parentheses. So you'll see right here, and we can do, like this is just referencing column B, and I just do it by highlighting, but I could also type B colon B, and it would do it. So the median is 11.54, okay? Mode, let's see if there is a mode. Sometimes, and we won't use a mode on this large data set because, it's hard to, it takes a long time. So, oh wait, I did this wrong. I only selected B1. Okay, B, I don't know what that means. B colon B, I want to do column B. And it'll return, I think, not applicable if there's no mode or, you know. So, in this case, I don't really care. But I want you to know that the mode is there. Okay. So let's say we want to do the first quartile, Q1, if I want to make a box plot. And I think it's quartile. I always forget. Yeah, let's do quartile. Returns, quotient, quartile. I think it's quartile. Let's try this. Comma, and you see it when I open the parentheses, it also tells me I need 2 items. So the array is the column and then which quartile. So I'm gonna hit B and then comma, and I want the first quartile. And so there's quartile 1, Q3 equal quartile, open, select B again, comma, and this time I want the third quartile, so I'm gonna put a 3 right there, enter. So now I have this, and like if you want to do min, let's do this. I mean, it will absolutely min of column B. There we go, max equals, and I just type a max, M-A-X, max of column B. Okay, and the last one I want to do is just standard deviation. And so equals and then standard. Now you'll see here there are a million different standard deviations that are really relevant for people who care kind of about which one of these they are. For the data sets we're looking at, these first two are kind of the ones that people that we would typically use. Dot P is the standard deviation if you know everybody in the population, and dot S is if it's for a sample. For us, those computations are going to come out very, very close, and so it honestly will not matter that much. And again, this will be a list, so I'll put column B, and there's the standard deviation. Okay, so will you do this for the red? Just make sure you, so in the red, it will be almost exactly the same, except you'll use column F. So if you can do that and then post your results on the discussion board, then I think you should be ready. We'll use this information in class to talk about the normal distribution to make box plots of like a bigger data set that we don't want to do this by hand. Okay, let me know if you have questions.